the language you use now. Like, I'm very simple. Like, you make me weak in the knees. You can do no wrong in my eyes. You just spotted it smells like a rainbow. Or you want to go take a number 2, I will go with you. No, don't worry, it smells like normal stuff. We're having a conversation. My name is bookonthatilemohuba and welcome to my channel. Hey y'all, today we're all about the base. The last time we did our brows together. Today we'll be doing our base together, so we'll be going through the whole highlighting and foundation process. Anything that makes your skin looks like skin we'll be going into today. Obviously I'll be answering a few questions for you guys. Yeah, without rambling, let's get into this video. Okay, you guys already know, you're not new. Yes, my chair or my seat creaks. I always look crazy at the beginning of the videos. It will make sense, okay, at the end of all of this. Alright, let's get into it. So the last time we were here, you and I, we had just done our eyebrows. Yes, they look different this time because why? I'm a human being and my things will change. Do you have a problem? No, like, do you have a problem? Great. Alright, so the first thing I will do, I'm going to be using my concealer. I hope you guys can see it. This is the shade Cool Tan. It is a bit light, so it does make me look a bit grayish. I noticed the last time I did this with the lighting, but get shot there and then see. So you guys will be fine with it. Alright. So this time I do have a handheld mirror from my highlighter palette because you guys complain, man. Yes, you guys complain. Anyway, so the first thing that I do is just draw a map, and I'm going to be keeping quiet the entire time. So, cue music. Okay, before I move on with the concealer, I'm going to just prime the rest of my face with this because I realized that I almost forgot to prime. I'm human. So I used the Baby Skin Instant Pore Razor by Maybelline. Yeah, I can't say it's the best I've tried because I've only tried one. So don't expect, well, you know, it really does me. I honestly don't even know like how it's supposed to feel, how it's supposed to look. If you guys do know, just like let me know in the comments, because what am I going to say about it? I honestly even feel like I don't know how to apply it properly. But in the same breath, like guys, like I've been saying, like from the last time we were here, okay, I'm just doing this to look pretty, to feel pretty as well. I already feel pretty without makeup on, hence I think the lack of interest has always been there because like I said, it's a Vaseline, you know, it's a whatever, we're out. But yeah, let me go back to concealing. Again, cue music because I need to focus here. Kids are Wakanda or serious. Cue music. Okay, and we're back. We're going to let it sit. Okay, while we're waiting for it to do the things. I know you guys remember my little friend right here. Just get a question or the question number. Then again, trying to get to know each other. You guys know what time it is. If you haven't watched the first video, please just go there quickly. Alright. So this is question number 2. Click one. Again, like if it's too personal, I'm not gonna answer, guys. Like one thing I'm not gonna do to myself is that. Okay, number 2. Which year do you think was the longest year for you? Longest year. Oh, it has to be 2022. 2022 was the year I enrolled to study through UNISA. I had gotten a new job. I had entered a pageant. Yes, so like a lot was happening within that year, right? With school, obviously, this is my first year doing distance learning. I come from high school where we have lecturer and you guys are sitting there, right? And you're just taking in the information. Now I was that girl that I just believe that if I'm in class, I don't have to take notes, I just don't have to, but then uni happened. Now I have to study every day by myself, so that was the one thing that I couldn't adjust to instantly, right? And then with the new job, I had a very terrible manager. He, till this day, I feel like he has an inferiority complex going on. So because he feels inferior, he makes others around him feel inferior, right? Prime example, I want to give you like one incident that till like I can't get over it, right? So there was this one time. So he would get mad over petty things. The first time it happened was when he heard me laughing. Yes, I have a lot of laugh, like loud, yes, right? But I'm in my office with my coworkers and they don't mind, and we're just like kicking about stuff, right? So in that very instance, he then budges in and says, "You cannot laugh like that," right? And then I'm like, I thought it was a joke, so I continued laughing. I didn't know that I was going to have a meeting for that. That day, I left the office at 7 o'clock. Kopranfontein. I use what? Rea Vaya. I've chosen the bus to get home at 7 o'clock. And I kept on saying, or kept on emphasizing within the meeting, I'm like, I'm sorry if I offended you by laughing. However, like, it's getting late. It's 4 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Can I please go home? It's getting dark, so it's safe, dog, where it's your heart. Also where it's your brain, because there's no way you tell me that you hate me so much to the point where you'd rather have me walk in the dark in from Braamfontein, the very same place where you got robbed while going to the bus. So what about me? What the hell? I eventually had to call my father to come and fetch me, because there was no way. There was no way. Our offices are literally opposite the entrance of Constitution Hill. That hill is very dangerous. Everyone that has gone to school there, anyone that works that side, anyone that likes being around the area, they know very well how unsafe it is there. Like, who unsafe? And this person is like, it's fine, what does our plan? The other day I found recordings of that very meeting. I only managed to record like an hour of that meeting. And I sound so miserable. I am so triggered. I was with that department for 6 months. And within that 6 months, I lost 10 kgs. And anyone that knows me knows that I like the way I look. I like being on. like being all big and stuff. I like the way I look, right? So I lost 10 kgs. My hair was falling out. I was having a terrible time. Oh, that very same year, Neki Traila. So anyone that is in a church understands King Traila. I was on trial for a specific organization. Even there, I was getting bullied. Imagine being bullied at church. That is crazy. But it was one incident. That is not what. It was one incident, and we were able to work it out. That person and I were fine with here, right? And I think that person, it wasn't the intention for them to make me feel that way. Again, because I was going through what I was going through at work, anyone everywhere, I just felt like I was muted. Right? And then what else was happening in my life that year? Yeah, during trialing Gamo, gets Amaya Busiu. So remember, I have school, I have work, I have Miss GE, and church. Church, I have to be there every weekend, Saturday, Sunday. For 6 months, Saturday, Sunday, so that was the longest year of my life, like of my adult life. Obviously, there's some things that like happened in the past that I feel like I'm not ready yet to. I can just, but yeah, I think that's the longest year of my life. And because it was my first time being so busy and being bullied as an adult. You get me? Yes. So sorry guys, I'm getting my stuff. So the next thing I'm going to do is put some fixing spray, and I'm going to use a damp beauty sponge, beauty blender. I don't know what it's called. It's a sponge. Alright. Fixing spray from Essence. Keep it perfect. Makeup fixing spray. It's hydrating with hyaluron, free of oil and alcohol. So I'm going to use this. Sorry guys, sorry. So I'm going to use this just to fix what is going on here, and then I'm going to just blend out with the sponge. Again, I'm very when it comes to, I'm not gonna speak cue music.
Oh my god, it's Lynn. This is different.
Okay, I know now I look great. I look like someone's corpse. Right, don't worry, I will be using foundation over this. Some beauty influencers use foundation, then concealer. I don't know why. I also don't know why I chose to use concealer first before foundation. I'm not a beauty influencer. I'm just here doing my I'm just here doing my makeup and you guys are just keeping me company. If there is a specific reason why that is done in that way, please just let me know. Sadly, I'm like that clearly. And then I know, oh, no, it's because you're doing well, right? You guys saw me apply concealer here because and I like laughing. So I have laugh lines at my young age. But these things happen. Yeah. Now I'm just going to be applying foundation. But we're applying foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. The girlies love this one. This is 3336 Guinea olive something. I know there's an actual name for it on the bigger ones. But yeah, the girlies like this one because she is affordable. She is durable. She lasts 8 hours. I've had, yeah, it goes 8 to 12 hours. The longest I've had makeup out of my face is like 12 hours. No, 8. So I don't know anything else after that. She's the one. She's the one. So I usually use a brush. Guys, my brushes are dirty because I was doing my makeup last night. You should see the getting unready video or short on YouTube before this one. Then you know where did I use it. You understand? Yeah. So again, I'm going to be very focused because I use it as a contour. I don't like having too much product on my face, so I do a little of everything, then make it come together so it makes sense at the end of the day. All right? Yeah. Let me just do that. Cue music. I've never seen.
This is different.
Okay, so I'm going to let it sit a bit. I usually don't do that, but because of this video, I will do that. I will take a question. Okay. Let's do one more before I... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guys. I'm not sure if this is 6 or 9. I'm not sure if this is 6 or 9, so I'm going to say 6. Okay, we have 6. Let's see what question number 6 is. Who is the most important person in your life right now? My parents, both of them. The reason why I can't necessarily decide on which one is because they are always together. So like ke batla go seba papa ko mama. Ke jwang? You understand? Or ke sebe mama ko papa. How? Or let's say you do get them like ke thole mama li one. I swear to God, within 15 minutes, my dad knows what I said to my mother about him. So yeah, but they're my besties. Even though we fight a lot, not fight, we have disagreements, right? Remember, it's 2 different generations. I'm the youngest of 4. The disagreement comes from trying to make them understand, you know, how the times goes. But yeah, we argue, but like we don't fight for real. It's just a disagreement, and then after her. Speaking of, she's calling me. Oh, she's calling me right now. But yeah, no, I have a very good relationship with my parents. I'm very fortunate that we have such a good relationship. Again, fights and all, I wouldn't change it for anything. I love those two people. My hearts, those ones. And about to file, the older they get, guys, I don't know if it's my parents alone. On the comments, is it my parents alone? Like, the older they get, the more barasa. Like, volume is just up. The volume is just up. For what? Anyway, but yeah, let me blend this out. I'm going to be using a brush this time. I use, like, guys, again, my brushes are dirty, you'll be fine. I use like this flat brush. I have no idea what they're called or which one is for the right one. I use this one. Sue me. And I'm just going to just go in and then, yeah.
This is different. Oh my god, it's Lynn.
Okay, I should look somewhat alive now. After this, I'm just going to put some fixing powder. It's going to make it match, but because after this, I'm just going to fix the entire face with fixing spray. After putting on highlights and whatever, I will go back to looking like this. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just going to use a different brush. I use this brush. It has like my boy, yeah, it's very dry. I don't use I don't make it damp. Alright, so let me just do that. Okay, I'm gonna take another question. I think this is going to be the last one for the video. Then the rest, yeah, the rest will come at some point. Okay, let's see what's this question. Okay, we have question number 23. Yes, guys, I look dead. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How would you describe yourself when you love? Do you love forcefully, unconditionally, gently, quietly, or desperately? So do I have to choose like from these options, or I can just describe myself? I don't know, because I don't identify with any of these ones. Unconditionally, there's always conditions to love. I don't care who says what to me. There's always conditions. I will love you until this happens. I will love you unless you do this. So this isn't in any context, right? Could be friendship, romantic, or with family. I am very simp. I'm those people like I can't. Yo, this is deep. I'm very simp. Like you can tell, oh my god, she's in love. She's obsessed, right? I'm very simp. I want to talk to you all the time. I want to know what's going on in your life. I want to text you often. You know, I feel like communication is my love language. I don't know if that's a thing, but communicate with me, right? Others would say it's words of affirmation. Not so much. I want to be your one and only friend. So tell me what's going on in your life. Tell me what's up, dog. You know, I want to know everything. I want to just like forever speak. Because you're my dog. I'm a very simple person. When I see your face, your pictures, I'm just like, oh my god, cute. Right. But yeah, I think that's how I would describe myself. It's very different from everyday Ontatile because the goofiness is turned to 100. Because if I really like you, I'm like super clumsy, super like goofy around you, and unintentionally so, right? It's just like I'm always like, kid, what is wrong with you? Put yourself together, you know. But yeah, I love it. I'm Ontatile, man. Ontatile, you loved me. Like, there's no way I don't love. Yeah, so I describe myself as someone that is simp. Yeah, I can't think that's the language you use now. Like, I'm very simp. Like, you make me weak in the knees. You can do no wrong in my eyes. You just farted. It smells like a rainbow. Or you want to go take a number 2? I will go with you. No, don't worry. It smells like normal stuff. We're having a conversation. I don't care. But yeah, I'm very simp. I think the way I love is just the way I want to be loved. You know, I will put you first. Even with friendships, man, I've gotten my heart broken so many times. Not so many times. Yeah, so many times by the same person. And it's because I can't let go of her being my friend. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, in my heart of hearts, because I love her so much, we're friends. Even if like literally 2 hours later we should be fine. I don't care what you said to me. It would mean it's fine. It's okay, I forgive you. We're still friends. Crazy. But yeah. Yeah. So ew, I don't like the fact that I'm talking about these things. Ugh, it's making me weak. So I'm just going to dust off the powder. Just dust it off because I look crazy. So it does have like a very matte finish. Some girlies like it matte. I particularly don't. It makes me look dry. Yeah. And I can't have that. I can't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, so let me finish everything else. We were just focusing on the base. So everything that makes your skin look like skin. I think I've covered that. So let me go off camera and finish the rest of this look. And then we'll be back. You guys know how we do it. You know how we do it. You know. You know. Yeah, so I'm done. I decided to go with the red lip. Guys know I love a good jacket moment. I was too lazy to comb my hair, so I was just like, oh my god, wig. So it's a bit hard, so I might regret my decision a bit later on, but YOLO. If you guys like this video, if you like this video, please make sure to like it, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what would you have done differently when it comes to layering. Answer those questions as well, because I asked them out loud. Let me hear your answers to these questions so that I'm not sharing alone, right? Make sure to hit that notification bell for when that next video comes out, because it will come out. I told you that I'm being more consistent, at least twice a month. Okay, Shad, fine. It's been like almost 3 weeks, but fine. We're trying. We're trying. We're trying. Okay, until next time, guys. Love you. Bye.